spent in a miserable way.
U.S. News non-public materials from special counsel case used in pro-Russian effort to discredit Rus. That publication of documents that had been shared with defense attorneys, but not made public in the ongoing case, was yet another disinformation campaign from Russia, this time aimed at discrediting Mueller's investigation, federal prosecutors wrote in the filing Wednesday. Certain. The documents, though they did not contain sensitive information that could harm American national security, should have never reached the public's view, the prosecutors said. In late October, the account at Hacking Redstone posted on Twitter a web page with documents from the criminal case against Concord Management and Consulting, the computer that the U.S. government and Mueller's office had been hacked. Instead, Concord. The 13 Russians indicted alongside Concord have not appeared in U.S. court, and they cannot be extradited by international authorities. Wednesday's filing comes as the Justice Department, including federal prosecutors in Washington and Mueller's office, fight Concord's attempt to share information in the case with the company's contacts in Russia.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.